Well, today we have an awful lot of snow out there going on. It's January 19th. Turned out to be a good day for me to stick into the house and get some seeds set up. These right here, by the way, are pawpaws that I'm working on today. Uh, what I'm doing is I'm lacing this bigger pot up with pawpaws. And by the way, this will be the fourth pot that I've done. A total of about 127 seeds altogether. Something I'm trying differently here is I had one bag that I had marked, and I just wanted to see how it would work. The bag was marked as seeds that were floaters, and you get a lot of pawpaw seeds that float in water. They don't do so well in the water whenever you do your water test like I normally do with my seeds from trees, and give myself an idea with one pot, nothing but floating seeds, and I just want to see if it pans out true to what I've always said. If it floats, throw it out. And I just don't think that a floating seed is viable. Now, come this later on this year, whatever pawpaw seeds that I do have that come up, I'll probably take a few of them and pot them up inside of root trapper pots. Go into the, not so much the wood line, but into the brush or something, and stick them in there in the ground and trap that root up. These ones right here are going to be a little crowded. That's okay. Now, something else that I wanted to show you that I also am doing is I'm pushing them in there probably about a ½ inch. Seeds are pushed in there on their sides, and then there's a regular medium mix in there, and then I'm just taking the peat moss that the seeds were stratified in, and I'm putting them on top of the seed. And the reason why I'm going to do that is this just being pure peat moss. When I water it in, it's more dense than the seed medium that I have. It'll kind of help hold the seed down when the seed starts to germinate. Hopefully it'll hold it down. But the biggest thing is holding the moisture down in there. You won't lose as much water out of the pot with that. Now I've got 3 other pots laying over there. 2 pots are solid pots that the seeds had sunk whenever I checked them for viability. And one of the pots is like half and half. It's got like 21 seeds that had sank, and the rest of them that's in that pot were floater seeds. This pot is complete floater seeds. We're going to find out whether or not if what I've been saying about sinking and floating seeds, or I've always thought about. And I'm able to keep this pot separate from those. Those pots, they're smooth on the sides. This pot right here is kind of ribbed on the sides, and I just wanted to see how they turn out. Now, I won't see anything grow out of these until probably about the middle of June, into June. Like I said, right now it's January. Then again, I may see some growth because these are going to be placed upstairs where it's warmer. The soil will be warmer upstairs. I thought about putting a heat pad under them, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to set them up there. It's a little bit warmer. The temperature of the soil, I believe, from what I've heard, has to be at 54 degrees. But we'll find out. One thing about growing these pawpaws from seed, I learned real quick last year, patience. You got to be patient because it takes them so long to germinate. But once they germinate to come out of the ground, they don't do bad. You know, you start to see the fruits of your labor and you become happy with what you're doing. But anyways, I got some sawtooth oak that I'm going to be doing, but the sawtooth oak, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put the peat moss back inside this pan right here, and I'm just going to put the sawtooth oaks, the acorns, just shallow in there, just barely cover them up, and monitor the germination of them, because normally what happens is that they'll crack open on oaks, but I've never done sawtooth, and they've been in the refrigerator long enough that they should be ready to germinate. But anyways, that being said, we'll keep you posted as to what's going on with these pawpaws. And by the way, see ribs, I'm able to keep track of which pot is which with that rib. Anyways, my name's Jim. Y'all have a good day. If you like what you see, subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell so you can get some notifications of anything I may post later on. God bless.